One of the few golden rules when you're working with companies and developing new products is to keep it hidden, to keep it under wraps until it's finished and ready to release. That didn't happen with this, because from the very first time I tried it on, it was so much better than anything else I had ever used. For everyone that's been asking me what PFD I've been wearing for the past few years, this is it, the Palm Nevis. You can check out the tech specs and a full list of features on the Palm website, but today I'm going to talk you through a few of my favourite things about the Nevis. Number one is the fit. Again, from the very first time I tried it on, I was like, this just feels good to wear, which is something I prioritise really highly. You need a PFD that feels good to wear, that doesn't obstruct your movement and doesn't get pulled and pushed around by the white water. Making a PFD that is comfortable to wear but stays in place is tricky. It's sort of a catch-22 situation, because the best way to have the PFD stay locked to your body and not move is to do up the straps really tightly. Then that's not very comfortable to wear. Palm managed to strike a balance between the two by creating a whole new adjustment system. It's called the DeltaWing, and it sits underneath your rib cage. It's got an adjustment strap on either side, and once that's done up, that one adjustment system basically locks the entire PFD to your body. And I'm so impressed with the simplicity of it, how comfortable it is to wear, and how safe it is. Like, just with that one adjustment system in place, the PFD is locked to me, and I can't pull the PFD up and over my head, which I think is a really important safety feature that often gets overlooked. On the subject of adjustment straps, the quick release harness on the Nevis is also unique. So it tightens up independently to the rest of the PFD, which I think is a brilliant safety feature, because if you have to release the quick release, then the rest of the PFD is still locked tight to your body. It's not going to slip and come off. You tighten up the outer shell of the PFD just with one adjustment strap on the right hand side, and that's it. Most of the PFD is then cinched down tight to your body, your safety harness is adjusted properly, and all you've got to do now is crank down on the shoulder straps, which is the same system as seen on a lot of other PFDs. It's got two little pockets to tuck away the excess strap if you want to do that. I don't normally bother, but it's there if you want a really clean system. And the buckles are also made from aircraft grade aluminium. The amount of storage on the Nevis is wild. Regardless of the country I'm in, the type of river I'm on and what I'm doing that day, I am yet to max out all of the storage space in the Nevis. The big clamshell pocket on the front, I put a lot of my metal safety hardware in. I really like the little clips here so I can clip it in and I'm not going to lose it when I open it. When you open the pocket, it's got a rigid back system to it, so it doesn't just flop over and have all of your stuff spill out, which is a really nice feature. You've got the little knife pocket just down from that. I like how quick and easy that is to grab. And then on the side, you've got a Velcro pocket either side and one big zip pocket that runs the whole way through the PFD. The Velcro pocket, I normally put the things that I don't need all the time in there, so stuff like my mouth guard goes in there because I don't need it every day, but occasionally I want that, and I'm glad that I can just store it on my PFD and know where it is and not lose it. The zip pocket, I normally keep my snake sling in here, and that's just because the pocket runs all the way through the PFD and I find the sling just sits in there really nicely and I don't notice it when I'm kayaking. I also like that it's in the zip pocket because out of all the safety equipment I carry, the snake sling is what I use the most. I'm such a big fan of the snake sling, such a handy bit of kit. This little Velcro front pocket is where I keep my earplugs, and the back Velcro pocket is where I keep my school cap. I really like this because if you were to put your school cap in the front of your PFD, it would take up a lot of space and it would sort of make the front of it bulky. But I throw it in this pocket in the back, I don't notice it when I'm kayaking, and occasionally when it's cold enough for me to want to wear a school cap, it's there when I need it. Padded shoulder straps, really nice feature for long hike-ins and really good for people that struggle to have their kayak sit nicely on the shoulder. I don't have that issue. I feel like I've carried my kayak for enough years now. I have like a groove in my shoulder and it just sits nicely. This sort of goes back to the fit, but these little glide skin strips really help to stop the front of the PFD riding up, and I think that's a really nice touch. Bunch of different colour schemes. My favourite is the blue and orange. The first prototype I saw of the Nevis, it was done in those colours and I really like it, you know, with a subtle orange detailing. I think it looks really bloody good. Mostly I like that although the Nevis packs in a lot of features, it's a really clean, simple design and it just performs well daily. I'm so impressed with this PFD, I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to have been involved in developing this thing. So huge thanks to everyone at Palm that was involved in this project, and I am stoked to announce that the Palm Nevis is now available.